You know, as a dancer, I often get comments at my shows like, oh, I could never do something like that. I don't have the confidence. Or you must have so much confidence to be able to get in front of so much people and dance. So, what is confidence exactly? Because some people seem to think it's this trait that you're born with that just allows you to be comfortable in all kinds of scenarios. I heard confidence described as this once, and it really resonated with me. It's actually the ability to manage insecurities. Because most people will get insecurities at some point or another. Like, unless you're narcissistic, then you might not. But generally speaking, most people will have some insecurities creep up every now and then. And confidence is actually your ability to manage those insecurities. When I was little, I was actually terribly shy. I was extremely shy until I was 12 years old. So what happened when I was 12? I was moved to a different school. And not only that, I was in the gifted program. So I left at that tender age of 12 to go to a new school as a nerd. And I was super shy. And at that point, I remember saying to myself, if I don't make friends, I'm going to be incredibly lonely. And the only way I can make friends is to actually go up and talk to people. And you know what that made me realize about confidence is you don't need to have it to do things. Doing things actually gives it to you. In the example of going out and meeting people, all you need is a voice and words. And when you break it down like that, it doesn't make it seem like this insurmountable thing to do that you can't overcome without confidence. If you relate the definition of confidence back to being able to manage your insecurities, the more you do something, like for example, the more you speak to people that you don't know, the more secure and comfortable you actually become in it. And that is actually how confidence is built. So technically, all you need to do to dance in front of people is a body, music, and people. That literally is all you need to be able to perform in front of people. So often when people talk to me about a lack of confidence, sometimes what I'll say is just try. Because guess what? If you try and you are pleased, then that gives you that feeling of accomplishment, and that gives you that pride in being able to conquer the thing it was that you feared doing. On the flip side, if you allow your insecurity to stop you from doing anything, often the idea of doing the thing is actually way more scary than doing the thing itself. So I find what helps is just a reframing. So reframing confidence, not as something that a lucky few are just born with, but rather as the ability to manage your insecurity. And that puts the power back in you. You're not at a deficit because you just weren't born with this one enigmatic trait. I hope this helps. Let me know if this resonated with you at all.